Barry Gibb, born on September 1st, 1946, in Douglas on the Isle of Man, has left an indelible mark on the music world. As the eldest brother of the legendary Bee Gees, his influence on modern pop, rock, and disco is profound. Growing up in a musically inclined family, Barry developed a love for music early on. His brothers, Robin and Maurice, shared that passion, and together they experimented with harmonies, laying the groundwork for what would become one of the most iconic groups in history. Moving to Australia in the late 1950s, the Gibb family settled in Redcliffe, Queensland, where the brothers formed their first group, the Rattlesnakes, which would later evolve into the Bee Gees. Barry's drive, talent, and vision played a pivotal role in the Bee Gees' rise to global stardom, shaping their sound and their legacy. The Bee Gees' rise to fame. In the early 1960s, Barry and his brothers relocated to England, where their music began to gain traction. Their breakthrough came in 1967 with hits like To Love Somebody, Massachusetts, and New York Mining Disaster, 1941, which showcased Barry's lyrical depth and distinctive voice. These songs helped establish the Bee Gees as a force in the music industry, but it was in the 1970s that their evolution took a dramatic turn. As musical tastes shifted, the Bee Gees reinvented themselves, embracing the disco era and becoming pioneers of the genre. Their contribution to the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack in 1977 turned them into global superstars. Timeless songs like Stayin' Alive, Night Fever, and How Deep Is Your Love became synonymous with the disco movement, and Barry's falsetto became one of the most recognizable voices in music. Barry Gibb, a master of songwriting and production. Beyond his work with the Bee Gees, Barry Gibb demonstrated his versatility as a songwriter and producer, crafting hits for some of the most prominent artists in the music industry. His work with Barbra Streisand on the album Guilty produced several chart-topping singles, including Woman in Love, while his collaboration with Diana Ross on Chain Reaction and Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton's Islands in the Stream cemented his reputation as an exceptional producer. Barry's ability to tailor songs to each artist's unique voice showcased his deep understanding of musical emotions and his mastery of melody. His wide-ranging success across different genres and artists speaks to his enduring influence in the music world, a testament to his extraordinary talent. The personal struggles behind the fame. While Barry's career has been marked by extraordinary success, his personal life has not been without hardship. The loss of his brothers Maurice in 2003 and Robin in 2012 marked deeply painful moments in Barry's life. Losing his musical partners and lifelong friends left a hole in his heart, and Barry has openly spoken about the grief and loneliness he felt. However, he found solace in continuing to perform and honoring the Bee Gees' legacy. His solo work, including the album In the Now, 2016, reflected a more introspective side, offering a poignant look at love, loss, and endurance. Despite the heartache, Barry's determination to keep the Bee Gees' music alive allowed him to heal and carry forward their musical torch. The enduring love of Barry and Linda Gibb. Not long after his divorce from Maureen, Barry found lasting love with Linda Gray, a former Miss Edinburgh. The two married in 1970, the same year his first marriage ended. Their bond has been one of the most enduring in the entertainment industry. Through the heights of the Bee Gees' stardom in the 1970s and the inevitable challenges that came with it, Linda has remained by Barry's side, providing him with unwavering support. Together, they raised 5 children: Stephen, Ashley, Travis, Michael, and Alexandra. Their family life has been grounded in love and stability, providing a refuge from the often chaotic world of fame. Linda has played an instrumental role in keeping Barry's life balanced, offering him strength during the darker times, including the losses of his brothers. A family grounded in love. The marriage between Barry and Linda has stood the test of time, with the couple spending much of their married life in Miami, Florida, away from the prying eyes of the media. While Barry's career reached unimaginable heights, their home provided a sanctuary where Barry could retreat from the demands of fame and focus on his family. Linda has been Barry's anchor, providing emotional support during both his creative triumphs and personal tragedies. When the Bee Gees reached the peak of their fame in the 1970s, Linda was right by Barry's side, keeping him grounded and helping him navigate the complexities of stardom. Their relationship, now spanning more than 5 decades, is a rare example of enduring love in the entertainment world, and Barry has often credited Linda with helping him survive the pressures of being a legendary figure. While the two shared an extraordinary bond, their relationship was fraught with both love and tension. While the two shared an extraordinary creative bond, their personalities were very different. Barry was the grounded leader, while Robin was the dreamer, poetic and unpredictable. These differences often led to conflicts, both creative and personal. Barry has openly acknowledged that the brothers' relationship was marked by both intense love and occasional rivalry. "We had fights that could last for days," Barry confessed, reflecting on the tensions that sometimes arose between them. Despite the disagreements, Barry never doubted Robin's talent and saw him as a vital part of the Bee Gees' success. Robin's haunting voice brought depth to their songs, making them timeless. The loss of Morris and Robin, the Bee Gees' fame and success came with its own set of challenges, including the emotional toll that fame took on Barry and his brothers. The death of Morris in 2003 brought Barry and Robin closer, forcing them to confront the years of tension that had been left unspoken. Barry admitted that Morris's passing broke something inside both him and Robin. It was a turning point that made them realize how much time had been wasted fighting over trivial things. The loss of Robin in 2012 brought a final sense of closure to their complex relationship. Barry recalled visiting Robin in the hospital during his final days, where they shared a moment of peace. "We did it, didn't we, Baz?" Robin had said, and that moment allowed Barry to see that, despite their differences, their journey together had been worth it. Remembering Robin, the music lives on. Since Robin's death, Barry has carried the legacy of the Bee Gees alone, but he has never forgotten the bond he shared with his brothers. Performing their songs has become both a tribute and a burden, as Barry continues to keep their music alive. "It's lonely being the last one," he admitted, but he feels his brother's presence with him every time he steps on stage. In the quiet moments at home, Barry reflects on the memories of his brothers, not the fame, but the brotherhood they shared. He has often said that he regrets not telling Robin how proud he was of him when he had the chance. "Robin was irreplaceable," Barry said, speaking with deep gratitude and sorrow. He will forever carry Robin's voice with him in the music, and the Bee Gees will always be three in spirit. The lasting legacy of the Bee Gees. Barry Gibb's reflections on his brothers and their music offer a poignant reminder of the deep love and lasting legacy of the Bee Gees. Their music transcends time and continues to resonate with fans around the world. Through the ups and downs of their personal lives, the Gibb brothers created songs that changed the landscape of pop music forever. For Barry, the journey with Robin and Maurice was more than just about fame. It was about family, love, and forgiveness. Even after the loss of his brothers, Barry remains committed to keeping the Bee Gees' legacy alive. In his music, in his memories, and in his heart, Robin and Morris will always be with him,